Go for it.
All right, hey, how y'all doing? My name is Dylan Prescott, and God, we're here at J-Tech. I'm going to show you today about a little bit of like an alignment. So we're going to go through the process of that there. Okay, so first thing you're going to want to do is you want to make sure you want to make sure all your tires are within spec. You want to make sure everything's good. You want to check your tread depth and your air pressure. The front air pressure is 110 psi. Rear's 100. So let's go ahead and get into that. All right, so tread depth. Take this fancy little gauge here, and you go just like that right there. And now you're good. So then you just read it. So that's 11 30 seconds because I'm on 30-second column. There's 11 right there. That's 11 30 seconds. So there's that. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna hold this because I'm gonna lose it. So air pressure gauge right here. Air pressure. Take this and you go just like that. That tells you your air pressure. So we're sitting at 110. It counts by 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 60, all the way to 110. So we're at 110 on the front. So this side's good. Go ahead and check this back real quick. Go ahead and check the old tire depth. Take this and go just like that right there. And we are at 10, 30 seconds on this one set. That one's good there. Go ahead and check this one here. 10, 30 seconds. We're good there. So let's go ahead and check tire pressure. Tire pressure on this one's kind of weird to get to. You got to angle it a little bit. Bam, right there. So this one's at about 98. So let's go ahead and check this other one here, see what we're rocking with. Cool, about the same. So we're good there. As long as everything's the same, we can figure this alignment portion out. Go ahead and walk to this side. Ready? Ready for it? Bam, right there. It's at 13 30 seconds. Let's check this one here. Bam, just like that. 13 30 seconds. See, we got even wear, so we're good there. It's already a good sign. Check that pressure. Well, actually, hold on. Maybe check the pressure on it. Bam, just like that. Oh, that's the, there you go. What's this now? Cool, about 98, so it's just the same as the other side. Go ahead and get on this back one here. Bam, just like that. Get that thing off there. Goes about 95. The back side's about 95. 98, 95. We're good. We can check it. Go ahead and walk around this side here. Right here. Oh, that's bad boy right here. So let's check this one out. Bam. This is at 14 30 seconds, so we're good there. Check tire pressure. This is valve stem at somewhere up in here. Oh, there it is. I found it. See how that works? You gotta look for it. Just like that. And this one's at 100 psi. It's like one of three. Good enough. Come on. Let's go this way now. Alright, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this fancy thing, they call this tape measure. Tape measure, it's got numbers on it, you read it. I'm going to take this fancy bar. What we're going to be checking now is the axle offset from left to right. You want to make sure your axle is centered. If the axle's not centered, it's not going to be good if you have your, if the axle's twisted. Can't think of the word of it right now. I'll get back to you. I'll remember by the end of this video. So you want to hold this up here just like that there, and you want to measure from the frame there to right there. So I'm looking at 32 and what's that? 32. All right, cool. There you go there. All right, we're good there. So you just want to make sure that you got your measurements there. So now we'll take our measurements on this side and see if I think it was 3/8 over there. It sounds about right. So this one's 32 and 8 there. Okay, so this side is actually an 1/8 of an inch shifted this way, so you would have to adjust that by you have this fancy bar here. Some people call it, I call it a panhard bar. This right here, and what it is you put shims in there. You can suck that beast over there. So that's good. So we can go ahead and move on from there. Checks the not the tram. Tire. Checks the we'll get back to it. I'm really not worried about it. We're gonna go ahead and run the string here. This will check the thrust. The thrust is what it is. This is what we're gonna use to check the thrust. This and my tape measure. So I need to grab that again. So what you're gonna want to do is you want to hook that anywhere down here you can. All right. So that's hooked there. And you want to run around the tire. Run it around and round and round. Okay, so you just want to make sure you're running it on both sides. We got to do this both sides. You want to make sure it's on both sides. So what I'm going to do is, get my tape measure here. I'm going to run this all the way to the front. And I'm going to take a measurement as soon as it touches the tire. So I'm going to have Joe back there assisting me. The second it touches the tire, I'm going to stop. and then I'm going to take my measurement. I'm going to take my measurement, I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. Take another measurement, and that'll tell me the thrust of it'll tell me the thrust of the rear axle compared to the front. So it'll tell me which way it's going to want to push the truck. So I'm going to go ahead, I guess I can move it in. Stop right there. All right, so I'm going to hold it right there. And I'm going to check, just relatively about the same place. So let's say I'm going to level with that straight to there. And I'm sitting at 2 inches even. Okay, so there's 2 inches even there. So we'll go ahead and pull the string off, do the same thing to the other side. And that'll tell us the thrust. That'll tell us the thrust. I don't know why that word keeps slipping me. I want to say trim. That's in between. That's, you know, your center up this, and center up that to this axle. That's your trim there. No, that's not what we're checking here. We're checking your thrust. It keeps slipping me. So grab my tape measure and walk around to the other side.
This ain't no forward.
See, just like I said, you want to hook it up, same spot on this side. Right there. And like I said, you want to have it relatively in the same place so you get the most accurate reading you can like this. And run her up to the front. Alright, same concept. Like I said, I'm going to run this in until he tells me to stop, and then I'm going to run my measurement. Oh, plug that anyway. Hold on. Alright, about right there. Run my measurement from there. So this side's 2 1/4. So this side is a larger gap than that side. So the rear axle is actually canted towards the passenger side of the vehicle. So it's going to push this way, and your truck's going to want to go to the left, and you're going to overcompensate for that, and you're going to have uneven wear. So let's go ahead and clean this up here, get the string off of here, and we'll move to the front end of this truck. Finish this thing out. Just keep running. Okay. Jitterbug. They hate me. All right, so there you go there. All right, now we're going to check. I still need to take I have an electronic protractor and a tape measure. I'm going to check my axle setback. So I'm going to measure from the axle itself, any point on the axle to any standard point on both sides of the vehicle, and that'll tell me if the axle set back further one way or the other on the leaf spring. I'm going to check my camber. I'm going to check my toe. I can check the caster. It's going to be a little hard to see back there when I check the caster because I got to set it. We'll get to that. So let me go ahead and measure my axle setback. So I'm going to go any portion of the frame there, and I'm going to use any reference point I want. So I'm going to put it there on the frame, and I'll go to the center of that bolt, which is 26 inches. All right, so let's go around to the other side and do the same thing. We're going to take a measurement there, and that'll tell us right axle setback. All right, so this one is way there, so let me get it up behind that there. All right, it's 26, so that means your axle is straight on your leaf springs, because if it's not, it's gonna, then you have your it's twisted, you're gonna be going different ways on it. Okay, all right, so next I'm gonna take this lovely thing, I'm gonna take, I use a tape measure here and again, get the toe in and out. You got an on and off button, you have a hold button doesn't work, you have a 0 button. So you got this, and we're gonna check your camber. We're gonna check your camber, which is, you got your positive camber and your negative camber. So it's positive and negative. So take this, turn it on, set it right there on the ground, zero it out. All right, so we're reading zeros. You take this, and bam, right to the frame with it right there. So now we have a point, what is that, point? No, 0.1 degree negative on this side. It's going in. Bam! Just like that. So it's going in. So it's 0.1 degree. So turn it off again, come to this side and do the same thing. Oh, put it on the ground, turn her on. Oh, didn't turn on. There you go, now it's on. You zero it out. I get zeroed out, can't see. Alright, now we're zeroed out. You take it. Bam! Right to the frame with it. Okay, and this is the same. This is 0.2 degrees. So it's like that. You got a little bit of negative camber on because you always want positives. Whatever. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do the caster now. The caster is going to be kind of tricky. What it is you have to take this, you set it on any flat portion of the frame, then you hold it to the kingpin, and that'll tell you your caster as far as roll back, forward, such and such like that. So, the fun. Nope, that's not it. Alright, there you go, we're doing it right there. Walk. Okay, so zero it out, hold it to the kingpin. Okay. Okay, so it's 4 degrees negative caster on this side. Is it negative? Positive caster on that side. This side's a lot easier. You have the frame right there you can work with. Turn it on. Zero it out. Hold it to the kingpin. And I can't see the kingpin. Okay, and you have 5 degree positive on this side also. Okay, so for the next part, that's your caster there. It's your roll in front and back. For this part, we're going to want underneath. I'm going to do the toe. I'm going to measure the toe, and one way to do that is get a tape measure. Get a tape measure, and I'm going to hold it to the same point. I'm going to send him to the other side and hold it on the same point. So Joe will do it right there. Just hold it right there on the other side. And I'm going to measure that there. Then I'm going to take my back measurement here. And that'll tell me my toe in, toe out. You always want to have a little bit of toe in for when you put a load on it. Kind of lifts the ass end up, sags it down, and kind of straightens out so you go straight down the road. So, alright. Tell me when you're good. Okay, so we'll go there. Dead center of this tread here is 87. All right, drop it. Ow, son of a gun. Okay, dead center of that is actually 87 and an eighth. 87 and an eighth, so you do have a little bit of toe in, which is good. Because like I said, when you put a load on it, spreads it out a little bit, and that's exactly what you want to go straight down the road. That's it. Have a good day.